Hi everybody, my name is Catherina. I'm the seven-figure career changemaker, and I'm actually doing a series whereby I will be interviewing, guest speakers who are coming from different industries or different professions. And this series is called Career Conversation with Catherina. So today, my very first guest speaker is Lily Tan. Welcome, Lily, to Career Conversation with Catherina.
Thank you, Catherina, for having me.
Welcome. So I'll just give you a quick background about Lily. So Lily has actually been in HR for 30 years now. So she's definitely a very seasoned HR professional, and she has worked with a lot of industries in her career. So she's worked with the industries from logistics to manufacturing to media to hospitality, education, and her last job is head of HR with Banyan Tree. How many of you have been to Banyan Tree? I've been to Banyan Tree. It's so beautiful. So I envy you, Lily. I'm sure you had all these little perks to go to Banyan Tree Resorts. So Lily was head of HR, but she has already left the corporate world, and she's doing something totally different now. So Lily, you want to share with us what are you doing right now? After having left the corporate industry.
Sure, Catherina. Thank you for having me. And yes, I was in the corporate world for around 30 years.
Right.
So after leaving the corporate world, I thought I can retire, but I find that I'm very, very busy actually. So besides spending time with my loved ones, I also am into options trading, crypto trading, and I also during this period have been learning a lot of skill set that I've never got a chance to really spend time learning while when I was working.
Right.
So in this particularly options trading, right? Actually, I also created from my options, right?
Right.
An online course using my SOBE strategy system so that I can help retirees who fear that they will outlive their savings by helping them to become financially independent so that they do not need to depend on insurance. So this is how I've been spending time after my corporate life.
Wow, it does sound very exciting, from HR and now you're doing options and learning some new skills, because I know doing online courses is a headache. Even doing a Zoom now, I'm like, I got to prepare so many things. So what more about doing an online course, right? So proper
Yeah.
to you, that's a big step up, right? As HR. So I'm very curious because you see you're doing options now, such a huge switch. So why did you consider doing options?
Well, for me, when I first started working, right, in my early 20s, and that I've always enjoyed investing. Okay, I
Right.
invest my money here and there, and a lot of times in my younger days, I will invest in stock, invest put my money in the bank, this and that. Yeah, but a lot of times I find that the investment is really negligible, and
Okay.
sometimes the fund manager will help you to invest, but a lot of
Right.
times whether they make money for you or they don't, they actually take a cut from it because of the
Yeah.
management and that, right? So actually, at the end of it, sometimes the in return is really, really negligible. And sometimes it can even be a loss because, basically it's not their money, right?
Yeah.
They just want your management fee. So from what I've stumbled across recently, which I felt it's very true, a quote that says, no one cares more about your money than yourself. And I feel that this is truly true, very, very true. So,
Right.
so in option trading, right?
Yeah.
Basically, to me, it is a natural progression for me because of my love for investment, and so options trading actually gives me that kind of control.
Right.
I control over my investment. I control
Right.
over my trading. I control the risk, in fact,
Mm.
and also I know how to manage it. So actually, I have total control of the fund. So I felt that um it is great because I don't let people control my money. I
Right.
control it and I can grow. The
Mm.
best part is that I've been growing it. So that's why I
Growing.
actually love options and I created a course for it as well.
Okay, that's cool. You're a savvy HR professional and yet investor, right? So you say that you control your own money, and you said that you have been doing it very safely. No, because I'm sure a lot of people are thinking options, because people always view options as something that's very risky, you know. And I also do a little bit of options, and even I sometimes find that you need to really understand how option works. So, do you think options is really safe? Do you, so far you've been doing it, is it safe for even your
Actually,
students that are learning from you?
for me, I would say it's safe.
Right.
That's for sure because
Okay.
I have control over it. Yeah.
Right.
Um, Actually, you are not wrong when you say that people always think the option is risky and it's not safe. In fact, when I was shared with some of my ex-colleagues this and that, the moment they hear that I'm in the options trading, they say, "Oh my gosh, it's risky." But actually, it's not really true. For example, let's say if you look at a car, is a car dangerous? Is it safe? The car is actually a car. It's just a vehicle, right?
Right.
But it is a driver. If you drive the car without a license, what will happen? Tendency is that you meet with an accident. It's the same as options. You need to get a license. So by license, what we mean is you need to be trained. You need to actually understand the fundamentals, how to get in, how to get out, all this stuff, right? A lot of other things. Then once you are able to do that and you follow the rules, just like when you drive a car, you follow the road regulations, this and that, you won't get an accident.
Okay.
Even if you do,
Makes
it may be a
sense.
minor scratch here and there, right? Maybe you fall asleep while driving. So sometimes options is the same. Sometimes you find that, hey, I want to take a little bit of risk.
Right.
So you may meet with a little bit of accident, but otherwise it's fine. Yeah.
Right.
So to me, it's really not risky at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's how you teach your students how to invest safely. Is that?
Yes,
is
that's
that
why I
so?
have the SOBA system.
SOB system. Oh, cool.
SOBA, yeah.
SOBA. Oh, soba. Soba. Well, I think of noodles. Okay. Oh, so by using your system, then that's where everything is going to be very safe as when they invest, right? Yeah. So
yes,
can a
it is.
person work and also invest in options at the same time?
Certainly. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, you don't need to spend a lot of time, because if you want to use it as a side hustle income, you don't have to spend a lot of time. Just do some trades only. Just do it safely. You know what to do. Yeah, then it'll be fine. Yeah, unless you really want to be very, very active. You want to go in and out very quickly.
Right.
You want to, invest a lot. Then you could have to spend a little bit more time. Otherwise, not necessary.
Okay, that's very good because a lot of people right now, this past 1 to 2 years has been quite a challenge for many people, right? I work with a lot of my clients who I coach as well. And also because I've been in recruitment, I speak to a lot of people. So there's a lot of people out of jobs or very worried about their job security. And the other problem that they have is their finances. So I think what you said, able to invest always helps because you're able to do a lot of different things for yourself and you have something else to buffer on, just not relying on just your income.
Correct. To rely on one source of income is pretty dangerous, especially this Asian
totally
time, right?
agree. Right.
Yeah. So multiple sources of income is very, very important, especially when you have the opportunity, especially if you are still working right in the job market where you have a monthly income.
Right.
You can actually supplement that and start to put aside money to invest. And if you can invest on your own and make money on your own as a side income, I think it's very important because the moment the main source of income, the tap closes, you have this to depend on. Yeah.
Right.
So you don't have to worry. Yeah. You don't have to scramble.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially you're a good example, right? As you say, you're not working right now, but you still have income coming in. You don't have to worry about money. So that's awesome. You don't even have to look for another job if you have to. Because a lot of people they have to, they got no choice.
Yes.
But you have a choice, which is important.
Yes.
Which is, I am sure a lot of people will be looking at your Zoom background because they think, oh, what is this Zoom background about? So maybe you want to highlight to our audiences, what is this Zoom background about?
Yeah, correct. I purposely put this background up because I'll be one of the speaker in the upcoming event on the 21st of August, where about 14 speakers will be there to share multiple streams of income. Basically, it's to provide people like you and I, who wants a multiple stream income other than just one source of income. So this group of speakers will be sharing on this day. So please join me on this day itself.
Okay, just to let all of you guys know, I'm also very, very fortunate to be invited to actually be one of the speakers on this summit as well. So as what Lily said, do join us. I invited Lily is because she's an HR and a lot of my community and all professionals. So I thought it'd be good to bring you in first. So thank you, Lily, for that. And so this event will be on the 21st of August. So I will put the link below if you're interested, and I highly encourage all of you to come and join us on this event. But lastly, very, very important, I want to ask Lily this question because a lot of people are thinking about career transitioning, about pivoting, about doing something different. What would you want to actually advise or give some tips to our community here who are thinking of actually pivoting? What would your advice be? Because you actually pivoted quite a drastic one from
Okay.
a HR to an options coach?
Firstly, if you want to pivot into another career, certainly it's possible. It's really not that impossible.
Right.
Importantly is your mindset. And why do you want to switch, let's say, to another career? So once you want it badly enough, you will be able to put your mind into it and work towards that goal. Like I have. Although option is to me it's like a natural progression. But the thing is that I must also have the interest, right? Because my interest is investing as well. So I really put the interest and really make it work for me. So likewise for yourself,
Right.
you can do it. So if I can do it, you also can do it. Just put your mindset and work towards it. You will be a pivot.
Okay, so all of us can do it, right? Basically, so whether what you want to do,
Yes.
what is your main desire? I always believe that if you really desire to do something different, then you need to really start to re-engineer and have some action plan and how are you going to go about doing it. So it all backs to yourself and your mindset. So that's right. Is that what you're saying, Lily? Okay. Good,
Yes.
Good.
Exactly.
Yeah, very, very important, right? So thank you so much, Lily, for your time. I just want to do this very short interview with you, to share with everybody about yourself. And I look forward to also seeing you on the summit. And all of you, please do join us. And thank you, Lily, for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherina, and see you on the 21st of August.
Yes.
Bye.
Good luck. And good luck to your options.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.